Tragedy early this morning as the Darren Bailey for Governor campaign announced the sudden deaths of Bailey's son, daughter-in-law, and two grandchildren in a helicopter accident in Montana. And joining us with the latest is Bailey's Lieutenant Governor candidate, Aaron Del Mar. Aaron, we're deeply sorry for what you're going through, and obviously the Bailey family is going through right now. Absolutely the worst possible news that anyone can receive as a parent. What do you know right now about Bailey's, how he's processing this?
Well, as you can imagine, this has been a traumatic event for the whole Bailey family, our campaign, and of course, all of our supporters, friends, family all across Southern Illinois and throughout all of Illinois. The Baileys are grieving as a family. Both Darren and Cindy are in Montana right now. Zach's siblings are there as well. They're grieving. They're trying to understand, this terrible, terrible tragedy that has taken place, and trying to think about, what are the next steps? What's going to happen with Finn, who was the only survivor of that. He was not on the helicopter at the time of the accident.
And he's the youngest
He was
child.
with another family friend, and he's only 10 years old.
And what do we know about the circumstances of this accident right now?
So what we know is very little. Right now, federal authorities are going in there. The FAA is going in to do an investigation of the crash site. Due to the area where the accident happened, it's in a very rural area of Montana. It's very difficult terrain to get to. The wreckage that is there is going to paint a pretty clear story. I saw some initial photos from the coroner that they sent over to the family, showing the helicopter upside down as it's resting still. It was certainly a very, very horrific event, and it just makes our hearts bleed for everybody in that community.
Tell us about his son and daughter-in-law. What kind of people were they? What did they do for a living? Obviously, a close-knit family.
So Zach is a partner of the family farm. It's a multi-generational farm in Southern Illinois. He's also the president of Guardian Aero, which is their aeronautics group. That's why they were there in Montana. They were there for a aeronautics convention, try to expand on their business, and we're taking a leisure, helicopter ride to see the beautiful landscape that Montana offers. He is really much cut off from his dad and mom's cloth. He is a very delightful person to be around, very lively, energetic, makes you feel very much at ease. He is very committed to his faith, like every member of his family. He was a youth minister in the local church. Even to the point when he was younger, he got his pilot license by joining a Christian missionary group that provided resources to areas in South America, bringing them food, bringing them medicine. That's how he got his original pilot license, and then served in that mission for many years before he started his family and came back to Southern Illinois to be with the rest of his siblings and parents. The impact of the loss of this family and the children is reverberating across the state and across the country. There's so many people sending their prayers, their thoughts, and I think that, along with the Bailey's commitment and their devotion to their faith, has been able to give them a little bit of solace and comfort. But certainly, this is a traumatic event for everyone, and the pain is very sharp.
And I know it is a very close family, very big family. Mr. Bailey sent me, holiday pictures and a very large family, and I'm sure they're all grieving. And I know it's probably too early to process this, but do you believe that his campaign for governor, your campaign, will continue?
I can tell you that we've not spoke about it at all. And frankly, I could care less right now. Our main goal is we've taken and repurposed our whole campaign team to try to bring comfort to the Bailey family, to try to help with any of the organizations.
Okay. Sounds like we might have lost Lieutenant Governor candidate Aaron Del Mar, Republican Party official in Palatine, and running on the Republican ticket with Darren Bailey, talking about the death of Bailey's son, daughter-in-law, and two of his grandchildren, one who survived that did not go on that tragic helicopter ride, and our hearts, of course, go out to the Bailey family. And when we come back, the NBA, gambling, the Cosa Nostra, wild story right after this.